Hi, I'm Jeff with J&G Yard and Land Services, the Tri-Valley's leading residential yard care company. Welcome to our weekly series of segments aimed at providing you with tips and advice on better maintaining and taking care of your yard. This week we'll be talking about vegetables and in particular corn. So why don't you follow me out to the garden and we'll get started. Welcome to our vegetable garden here at J&G. As you can see, we have our corn stalks, there's about 20 of them, planted in the northernmost part of our garden. And the reason for that is each corn stalk is going to grow to be 7 or 8 feet tall, and you don't want that to shade other plants in your garden that are full sun plants, because it'll either kill them or that just won't produce the fruit or the vegetables that you're looking for. So let's look at this corn a little bit better. We'll take a walk in here. So corn actually has a male part and a female part, each plant does. So the top of the corn stalk is the male part, it's right here, and when the wind blows, the male part of the corn will actually come down and pollinate the female part of the corn, which is this stuff right here. They're called tubes, right at the top of each ear of corn. Each one of these tubes actually leads to a singular kernel on the corn cob. So when you're growing corn, it's really important to note that your soil has to be exactly right. This soil is just about perfect for this corn. It's silty, sandy, but it's nutrient rich, and it's been fertilized every year and grown in every single year. Every single year in the fall it gets rototilled, and we add steer manure and a couple other additives to the garden, Miracle Grow and some Miracle Grow plant fertilizer, just to make sure that the garden has the nutrients that it needs. So when you're planting the corn, it's important to note that the stalks need to be kept between 12 and 15 inches apart. And that's because you want some space in between so the leaves and the ears of corn don't actually run into each other. But at the same time, you want to make sure each ear gets fertilized. When you're planting, you want to plant your seeds, your corn kernels, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches deep. In the case that you have very sweet corn, you want to plant it about 3/4 of an inch deep. Here we are here, about the middle of July right now, and our corn is just about ready to harvest. We probably have about another 2 weeks. It'll be ready to harvest. Well, thanks for joining us this week, and we look forward to seeing you next week when we talk about the wildland-urban interface and how you can protect your home from fire while still maintaining a beautiful landscape.